The Great American Inventions, out of the top 10 world-changing inventions, a staggering 7 originated right here in the United States. The economic value generated by these innovations reaches into the tens of trillions of dollars, impacting every single corner of the globe. Top 10. The mobile phone. Imagine an invention that evolved from a 2.4-pound brick capable only of voice calls into the smartphone glued to everyone's hand today. It completely revolutionized how we communicate and reshaped the fabric of modern society. That invention is the mobile phone, known as the father of the cell phone. American engineer Martin Cooper led a team that successfully developed the world's first handheld mobile phone in 1973. That prototype weighed 2.4 pounds, offered just 35 minutes of talk time, and required a grueling 10 hours to charge. Yet, this bulky device kicked off a new era of wireless communication, giving humanity its first taste of truly untethered connection. As technology advanced, cell phone design and functionality broke barrier after barrier. By the 1980s, mobile phones entered the commercial market. They gradually shrank in size, boasted longer standby times, and dropped in price, making them accessible to more people. By the 90s, they were no longer just a luxury status symbol, but a rapidly spreading everyday essential. Entering the 21st century, the mobile phone underwent a smart revolution, transitioning from feature phones to smartphones. These devices became more than just communication tools. They integrated cameras, navigation, and social media, fundamentally rewriting how we live our lives. Data shows that as of 2025, global smartphone users have surpassed 7 billion, with an average of 1.5 phones per person. This means the cell phone has officially become one of the most ubiquitous pieces of technology on Earth. Top 9. The microwave oven. When people think of great American inventions, light bulbs and telephones usually come to mind first. While the story of the microwave oven often goes unnoticed, yet, this everyday kitchen appliance was born from an accidental discovery in a lab, eventually making its way to the heart of kitchens worldwide. The origin of the microwave traces back to World War II. During a radar experiment, American engineer Percy Spencer noticed something fascinating. The chocolate bar in his pocket had completely melted from the microwave radiation. This happy accident inspired deeper research into the heating effects of microwaves. Soon after, in 1945, the United States officially issued the first patent for microwave heating technology, setting the stage for the appliance we know today. By 1947, the Raytheon Company introduced the world's first commercial microwave oven, called the Radarange. However, this groundbreaking machine didn't immediately enter people's homes. It was massive, incredibly expensive, and strictly used for commercial purposes. It simply wasn't something an ordinary family could afford. With continuous engineering updates, the microwave became sleeker and more practical. By the 1960s, it began entering regular American households. As manufacturing processes refined and mass production kicked in, production costs plummeted. This evolution transformed the microwave from an expensive, cutting-edge luxury into a household appliance within everyone's reach. Today, the microwave is an indispensable part of the modern home. Whether it's heating up breakfast, defrosting ingredients, or whipping up a quick meal, its speed and convenience have profoundly shaped our eating habits and daily routines. Top 8. The washing machine. The washing machine in your home today is actually the result of a century-long technological revolution. In 1858, an American named Hamilton Smith built the world's first mechanical washing machine in Pittsburgh. The core of this machine was a metal drum containing a shaft with paddles. By cranking a hand lever, the shaft rotated to mimic the action of hand washing clothes. Though primitive, this invention laid the groundwork for modern laundry technology. Inspired by Smith's design, another American, Blackstone, introduced a wooden hand cranked washer for the home in 1874. This improved version saved people from manually scrubbing clothes, significantly easing the burden of household chores. As industrial tech progressed, Americans engineered steam-driven washing machines in the 1880s, boosting efficiency and making laundry even more convenient. But the real game-changing breakthrough arrived in 1910, when the Hurley Machine Company in Chicago successfully designed the world's first electric washing machine. This invention marked a massive leap from manual labor to automation. Over the next few decades, countless engineers refined the design, turning it into the modern appliance we rely on today, complete with multiple wash cycles, energy-efficient motors, and fabrics-specific settings. This journey from a simple hand-cranked tub to a smart appliance showcases humanity's endless pursuit of a better quality of life. It's an American story that now belongs to the entire world, freeing up billions of hours of human labor. Top 7. Air conditioning. Take a moment to think. What would our lives be like without air conditioning? The scorching summer heat would be unbearable, and the operations of modern cities would grind to a halt. The invention of air conditioning did more than just make us comfortable. It radically reshaped the modern economy. In 1902, Willis Carrier invented the world's first modern electrically driven air conditioning system. Surprisingly, it wasn't originally designed for human comfort, but for machines. The goal was to solve printing quality issues caused by fluctuating temperature and humidity in a publishing plant. AC truly began serving people in 1924, when a department store in Detroit installed 3 central air conditioning units to cool down shoppers. The results were instant. The store was packed with people and sales skyrocketed. Air conditioning became a business's secret weapon to attract customers. From there, AC expanded from industrial plants to commercial spaces, and eventually into our living rooms. Its impact went far beyond comfort. In business, it revolutionized the customer experience, making malls, movie theaters, and restaurants the ultimate summer escapes. In industry, it stabilized production environments, massively boosting factory productivity. And at home, it became the golden standard for quality of life, bringing unprecedented comfort to families everywhere. Top 6. The phonograph. When you enjoy a song or listen to a recording today, do you ever wonder where it all began? It started over a century ago with a brilliant invention. The phonograph is one of the most influential innovations of the 19th century. The phonograph didn't just change how we preserve sound, it birthed the modern music industry. And the mastermind behind it was none other than the legendary American inventor, Thomas Edison. In August 1877, Edison successfully invented the phonograph, demonstrating it publicly in December of that year and shocking the world. The inspiration for this revolutionary device came while he was researching telephone transmitters. He noticed sound wave vibrations and realized that sound could be captured as physical grooves. By experimenting with a stylus and tin foil, he finally achieved the recording and playback of sound. The phonograph instantly became a technological marvel. At the Paris World's Fair, even the President of the United States was so fascinated that he stood watching it for over 2 hours. Before this, humanity had no way to preserve sound. Music and speech could only be experienced live. Edison's invention allowed sound to be recorded, played back, and duplicated for the very first time. It gave musicians a brand new platform and became the cornerstone of all future audio technology. As it went mainstream, music entered ordinary homes, shifting from an exclusive luxury for aristocrats into a core part of popular culture. Top 5. The telephone. Alexander Graham Bell is a household name, but few realize just how profoundly his invention altered human communication. On June 2, 1875, Bell successfully built the world's first practical telephone. The device used a simple 2-wire setup connecting a matching transmitter and receiver. Through electromagnets and a vibrating membrane, two-way voice communication became a reality. Just 2 years later, in 1877, he founded the Bell Telephone Company, kicking off the commercial era of telecommunications. At first, adoption was slow. The company rented out phones and lines to a small number of wealthy families who served as the early adopters of this tech. But as the technology matured and demand surged, the telephone transitioned from a luxury to an absolute daily necessity, popping up all across America. The phone network rapidly expanded through the development of switchboard systems, moving from cities into rural communities. This interconnected network turned the telephone into a true bridge across the world. From homes and businesses to government agencies, telephone lines built the communication bedrock of modern society. Top 4. The airplane. The Wright brothers' names are forever linked to the airplane. Yet, in the early 20th century, the dream of powered flight was widely ridiculed as absolute fantasy. But Wilbur and Orville Wright refused to back down, determined to challenge the impossible. From 1900 to 1902, the brothers conducted over 1,000 glider test flights to deeply study and verify the principles of aerodynamics. They designed advanced gliders, equipped them with innovative control systems, and perfected their piloting skills. Finally, on December 17, 1903, the Wright brothers achieved the first controlled, powered, sustained heavier than air human flight with the Wright Flyer, though it flew for just 12 seconds and covered a mere 120 feet over the dunes of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. It opened a new chapter for mankind. The airplane completely revolutionized transportation, shrinking cross-ocean journeys that once took months into a matter of hours, bringing the world closer than ever before. Top 3. The light bulb. When people think of the light bulb, the first name that pops up is Thomas Edison. However, Edison didn't actually create the very first light bulb. He was the master innovator who perfected it for the masses. In 1879, building on previous designs, Edison successfully developed an incandescent bulb using a carbonized filament, known as the carbonized cotton thread lamp. This breakthrough allowed the light bulb to move from the lab into mass production, quickly spreading to homes across America and rewriting human lifestyle. Edison didn't stop there. Through relentless testing, he eventually established tungsten as the ultimate filament material, creating a new generation of bulbs. These tungsten bulbs offered far greater durability and brightness, becoming the global standard for modern lighting. To this day, Edison is celebrated as one of the great inventors who truly lit up the world. Top 2. The computer. In the grand timeline of technology, the emergence of the computer is undoubtedly one of the most disruptive milestones. Its creation owes a massive debt to John von Neumann, a brilliant mathematician often hailed as a founding father of computer science. His innovative ideas profoundly shaped the logical architecture of modern computers, establishing the core fundamentals of the field. From memory design to instruction sets and circuit interactions, von Neumann's theories are everywhere. He was intimately involved in developing ENIAC, the world's first general-purpose electronic computer, and later led the construction of a historic computer at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, forever changing how we process information. The computer's impact is revolutionary. It allowed humanity to crunch massive amounts of data with unprecedented speed and accuracy. What started as a giant, room-sized machine capable only of basic math has evolved into the personal computers woven into our daily lives. Von Neumann's stored program concept remains the golden standard of computer architecture to this day, driving everything from scientific research and industrial manufacturing to education and entertainment. Top 1. The Internet. Of all the world-changing inventions, which one completely transformed human lifestyles, social structures, and the global economy all at once? The answer is undeniably the Internet. To be precise, the Internet wasn't invented by a single person, but was the ultimate collective brainstorm. Its roots trace back to ARPANET, a project funded by the U.S. Department of Defense. This military-grade system was built to connect defense resources and guarantee stable communications during times of crisis. However, as the technology went public, it expanded into the civilian world, altering the face of the planet. In this journey, two names stand out: Dr. Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn, known as the fathers of the Internet. They were the key figures who took this tech from a theoretical concept to reality. They co-created the TCP/IP protocol, the universal language that allowed entirely different devices across the globe to connect seamlessly. Today, whether it's a social media app on your phone or a massive cloud platform running a global corporation, it all relies on this core technology. The Internet shattered the boundaries of information flow, giving everyone low-cost access to a sea of knowledge. It has fueled e-commerce, social media, and artificial intelligence, serving as the ultimate engine for modern innovation. And that wraps up today's video. Out of these 10 incredible American inventions, which one has impacted your life the most? Let us know in the comments below.